Hello, in this video I will briefly explain how to use the interval notation. Usually this question arises when you solving inequality. So let's look at the symbols that we're going to use in interval notation. It's either brackets or parentheses or combination of a bracket and parentheses. Either way. So let's look at the example. For instance, you worked on your inequality and you came to the solution x less or equal to 5. How to write this in the interval notation? First of all, let's look at the number line in place negative infinity and positive infinity on the left and right sides of this number line. So, and then we plot the number 5 somehow. So, in our case, x less or equal. The arrow in the sign of inequality usually points toward a smaller quantity. So, x is less. As less numbers are to the left of the number you compare to. We compare x to 5, x less or equal. Since it could be equal to 5, we will use a shaded dot. And for the interval notation, in this case, we will start writing the interval notation with the symbol on the very left of this interval, which is negative infinity. We write the intervals as we write in English, from left to right. Negative infinity, and the symbol on the very right of this interval, 5. And since x can be equal to 5, we use a bracket. Another example. What if we working on inequality and we got to the situation y is greater than 2? How to write this in interval notation? The same way. Start with the number line. Let's label negative infinity, positive infinity, and then somewhere we choose 2 at the point what you feel like helps you to visualize the solution of this inequality. The open portion of the inequality sign is to the larger quantity, so y is larger than 2 or greater than 2. The numbers greater are to the right side, and now since y is strictly greater than 2, it's not equal to 2. We use open circle above 2. When we start writing the interval corresponding to this graph, we start with the symbol on the left, which is 2. And since y is greater, not equal, we use parentheses. On the right hand side, we have infinity, so we use second time parentheses. Okay. And the third inequality, x greater or equal to 3, less than 5. So let's look at the number line, what this inequality means. Again, label negative infinity, positive infinity, plot the points, 3, 5. Literally, we say that x is between 3 and 5, with 3 included into this solution, which means x can be equal to 3, but strictly less than 5. How to write this interval? The same way, we start with the symbol on the left, which is 3 with a bracket. Continue, symbol on the right, 5 with parentheses. And that's basically all different combinations of symbols that we wanted to discuss today. If you have any questions, feel free to send me your message. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.